Hey guys, what's up? Givenup 96 here. I've been racking my brain lately on what to do as far as like something to do for video content. Um, I thought about posters. I thought about other things like that I enjoy collecting, and so I've come up with the idea that I was going to do the top 5 favorite autograph pieces in my collection, which was actually kind of hard to pick out because there's a lot of pieces in this group that could go interchangeably with some of my other stuff, but I ended up going with these 5 overall. First here is this Howling 1 and 2 double pack DVD, and I got this signed by Sybil Danning in Minneapolis Crypticon 2013. She was super sweet, talked for like a good hour when you walked up and met her at her booth. No matter how many fans there were, she would talk to basically everyone for a good 20 minutes to an hour. And to me, Howling 2 is one of those films that gets shit on a lot, and I feel it's a lot better than people give it credit for. Sure, it's cheesy with its magic and whatnot, but Sybil Danning and Christopher Lee did great in this film, and I just feel that it is an amazing film and highly recommend anyone watch this film. So that's number 5 in my favorite collections. 4 in my collection of autographs has to be one from horror master John Carpenter, and that is Prince of Darkness here on Blu-ray, the Scream Factory edition. This one I found Carpenter's official address online and was able to send it to him and get this signed, because he signs via sending him stuff, which is really cool. I'm very happy to have this in the collection because I really don't think I'd ever have the chance to meet Mr. Carpenter in real life, just because he doesn't come around conventions very often, especially ones in Minnesota or Michigan. Next up here is another mail-in autograph, which any of the stuff I get mail-in autographs from, I highly research, and I make sure it's the same autograph as the ones from conventions to make sure that it is actually them. I also make sure they have huge feedback before I send them out. So next here is I have Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back signed by Wes Craven. I also have Scream 4 signed by Wes Craven, but I went with Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back because I think his cameo in this film is just so ridiculous that I had to get this signed. The Scream 4 parody before Scream 4 was even a thought, and the idea that Wes Craven would have a monkey be the villain, I just thought it was a hilarious concept and a hilarious cameo by Wes Craven in this awesome Kevin Smith film. Alright, so going further along into my favorites, another Scream Factory release. This is Phantasm 2, which I got signed by director Don Coscarelli. He wrote Jordan, Keep Those Balls in the Air, Don Coscarelli. And actually, here's that. When I met him at Crypticon, he saw that it was double-sided and signed this side also, just so if I ever did flip the art around, either way it would be signed. So that was really, really nice of him. That was another Crypticon 2013 meeting in Minneapolis, which he was really, really cool about. I was happy to meet him. Most of the ones that barely missed in my top 10, I mean top 5, were people that I did meet at Crypticon. One definitely being Derek Mears, Ted Raimi from Evil Dead 2. Derek Mears obviously played Jason. Caroline Williams. And then some Disney actors, but this has to take number 1 for me, being from my favorite franchise. That is Evil Dead here signed. It's signed by Betsy Baker, Ellen Sandweiss, and Teresa Tilly, also known as the Ladies of the Evil Dead. And Teresa Tilly's went by the name Sarah York in this, but when I met her, she signed it under her real name, which you can see right here. And I found out that the reason she gave a fake name along with Hal Delrick was because they were a part of an actors union guild already, but they wanted to do this film with Sam Raimi, so they thought they'd be able to get away with doing the film that wasn't a part of the actors union. Turns out they weren't. But I think that's really cool that she signed it by her real name over her stage name, which is given on the back of the Blu-ray here. And also you see this little drawing right here that is done by Tom Sullivan, who this is also signed by. He did all of the special effects and designed actually the Necronomicon, so all of that we can give thanks to Tom Sullivan. And what he wrote here was, Jordan, lick the blood off my shovel, your beast fiend, Tom Sullivan. And what the ladies wrote was, hey Jordan, horribly yours, Betsy Baker. Ellen Sandweiss didn't write anything, she just wrote her name and Cheryl. Betsy wrote Linda, and Teresa Tilly or Sarah York wrote join us, Teresa Tilly Shelley. But yeah, this drooping skull was drawn on by Tom Sullivan. So that's my top 5 signed Blu-rays / DVDs / movies in my collection. If you have anything signed, or any like cool memorabilia that you have. Like in the back there, you can't see the whole thing, but that is the limited edition variant Jurassic World print by Mark Englert that I won from the Instagram contest. It's one in number 51 out of 100 pieces, so that's some of the cool movie memorabilia I have. As you can see, there's a Sleepaway Camp 3 Scream Factory poster, and back there, right there, is a Freddy vs. Jason original poster. So, show me your favorite pieces in your collection. Top 5 autographs, top 5 posters, whatever you want. One of my next videos will probably be top 5 posters because I want to do that. So, keep watching me, guys. I promise you won't regret it. If you like content like this, more will be coming. I just need to find an equal balance between making these videos and my job. So, keep watching. Can't wait to see us. Bye.